Hello, I'm Battlescar1313, and this is technically a big step for Quina and Freya, which are the two characters that I'm going to level up to maximize their stat. Now, you will see a complete copy on Quina with BB. That's because Quina is indeed more of a magical build, with Earth Shake, and Twister being magic related. However, I want to raise speed up as soon as possible, and I want strength and magic as much as possible because it affects HP as well as physical attack and stuff like that. So this is a copy paste. This green beret raises speed and strength. Power wrist raises strength. Robe of Lords raises everything. And ribbon raises strength, magic, and spirit, but it raises magic the most out of that group. With Freya, the only thing that is different from Freya is I believe that Steiner was using dark matter and not a ribbon, and dark matter is better for strength, but some of Freya's attacks are magical based. So I want to get MP and HP, so I have to work on Freya's strength and magic. But after level 50, she's gonna need a lot of dark matter strength builds. So we're just gonna get in a fight here. Battle. This is a good fight to get stuck in because I don't have to worry about getting counterattacked to death, pretty much. Because Behemoth can do some serious damage. And with those characters out of the way, I'm gonna try and get one up. Alright. Can they trans? Yes. Freya went first. Then Quina. Alright, I'm just gonna be able to attack with these two. I don't think trance was needed. The objective I was going for was put Quina up into the air. I mean, Freya up in the air. But yeah, Quina would be taking all the hits. So this way, I didn't have to use trance. I did have to use the power cheat to get max damage. But part of the name of this video is max, so there we go. It's successful level up from level 1. I think the 22 is how high you get, maybe 23. And yes, I am watching them all. 21. I mean, that's pretty good still. I know level up is gonna be equipped next. Alright, that's all the video. There we go. Pretty much copy and paste that. So they're already starting. Okay. Quina, since they are leveling up strength a lot more than Freya. Actually, yeah. They are, because Green Beret does 1 strength. Power Wrist does 2 strength, that's 3. And then Robe of Lords does 1 strength, which is 4. Vendetta and Kaiser are leveling up strength. I guess Freya just fell behind. Yeah, she was always weaker, so the reason Quina's not really leveling up is the forks, they don't do exactly what you think they would do. They're not exactly based on speed. I mean, based on strength at all. Sorry, I stutter and stuff. But don't make fun of me that much. However, we are going to be facing off against the behemoth now, and the behemoth is not a joke. Except for there is one sure way that I can make sure that I don't really get obliterated by meteor counter. And how I'm going to do that is by trance. And I don't think I'll have to do this the whole time, but for a little bit, I have to get my levels high enough to where they can survive. So that was a miss, very fortunate of me. At any given rate, this video might come to an end because if the meteor counter goes off, or Quina gets hit, I think now I can attack Quina and win the battle without anything. Yeah, good. Both characters leveled up. I should have put level up on them already. I forgot to when I was checking out the stats. So, level 22 to 27. We're just going to leave it at that. Put on that level up ability. There we go. Anything else? I think I got a zone here. That's gonna soft save. And now I just gotta level up more. Alright, take that off, that off. Now we can go straight for the victory. We don't have to worry too much about anything. Fire gut might hurt. Not enough to make me care. I'll take it. And with this enemy, I don't have to deal with that meteor counter. I always call it magic counter because you get this thing called return magic. And here we go. This should be a very good level up. Not too bad. Let's check out the stats. It's 39, 37. This is very, very, very close. Two characters pretty much on par with, I guess, like what I would say, a red mage theory. They're not even level 50 in their max in speed. Freya's already faster, it's going to be, than Steiner and Vivi. Maybe that's just the equipment I'm wearing, but yeah, we're going to see. Again, I'm going to zone if I can. Yep. And then I'll face another battle. Just as long as I get that soft save. Again, it's this enemy that can technically end me. Is it? Yep. If it does it again, I'm like really, really bad off. Whew. Very close. With the version of this game, you can actually just kind of use code, not cheat code or anything, but use the ability to help you within the game. A lot of Square Enix games use that, and mainly is just to make the experience of their games more tolerable to players who aren't good at games, because Square Enix focuses a lot on story, and they don't want people that aren't good at RPGs to not like their story. They want as many people as they can get to play it, and they've done it in the Nier series with auto chips. They've done it in the remasters of 1 through 10. Well, 10 didn't have them. We didn't have no times 3 mode, but 12 did. And 13, 14, 15, 16, those are still a league of their own. And the reason I say that is because if you turned up times 3 speed on those, it might actually just look juggy. It might look different. Not saying it in a bad way. I think I didn't gain that many stat increases that time. Maybe it's because I didn't gain enough levels. Figure it out. I think I can survive most attacks now. That's just poison and venom and stuff. It's not gonna mess with my EXP total. So yeah, I enjoy Final Fantasy. I played them when this was first released on the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation X, whatever you call it. But the enhancements are definitely liked. I've learned that in my life. The faster I can just get through a game, the better, because I just sit there and I watch for the cutscenes, and just some people can't do battles. I can do battles, I just like to make my life quicker and stuff. So, reasoning behind it all. Like, this will get me into the 40s, I believe. I think I'm going to 41. Nope. Leave, come back in, get that soft reset of mine. And now I think I can even take the behemoth without dying too much. So we will be checking that. Even if it magic counters. Alright, no meteor. And the behemoth is the enemy that gives the second best EXP in the game besides Yans in groups of 2 and 3. So yeah, behemoths, if they came in groups of 2 and 3, they would be better. Better EXP overall. But they don't need to, because let's just face it, they're very powerful. And I just won the lottery because they did not. I was expecting meteor big as I could face right into my 2 party members there. I really didn't foresee it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get hit with meteor. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Quina, I don't think has much that she can work with, or he. I got petrified. No. I need silence. If you know, you know. Okay, let me think about this. So freeze is pretty good of an ability, and Freya's Got it. So what we're gonna do is equip add status. And forward changer. Put Freya in the front. Here we go. Now we have a chance of one-hit kills. Well, we did. We should have been using that all along. $45, and I didn't get another level after that. Acceptable. I'm gonna look at that though. You know, the HP is permanent for most characters. Like, once you have strength and magic, their MP and HP should all kind of be the same. Steiner being unique because he starts off with like 1,000 more HP. And a lot more strength too, so that's how it reconciles out. Ooh, Freya, I did not know you were suffering. I'm glad I didn't face a behemoth there, because I would have probably figured it myself. Alright, let's continue to work with this. We're gonna go with antidote. And it's all about surviving the behemoth. That's it. Behemoth's the one enemy that gets me up 2 levels. The other one, I think, gets me up 1 level. Or I might be wrong. No, they're all 1 level. Okay, let's do this. Character can survive that. Freya, you're gonna have to switch to Spirit and Speed real soon. Those are the 2 stats that in my 50s I want my characters to perfect. Alright. Let's just look at it. They're pretty close to how I want them. Vivi started out with such low strength, and Steiner started out with such low magic that these 2 characters, Freya and Quina, they don't suffer from that abnormality because the game made them a lot more. So to keep my level 50 guarantee on, I'm going to go ahead and take off level up, zone in and out, and if I get more EXP than I need to get to level up once, I'll just reset. This is a low damaging enemy, low EXP enemy. It's not even gonna level me up once. But I do have to get rid of the poison that somehow stops me from being able to move. Okay, here's a... that works. I don't have level up, so this won't level me up twice, and I'll be able to sit at level 50 with my other characters. And to compare we're gonna take off all the equipment that was boosting their stats. Okay. Still, Freya and Quina, they don't have as many weaknesses. Freya is doing better on speed than Steiner did, but Quina is actually slower, which is not going to be good in the long run. So instead of me working on speed and strength with, well, actually, I think that if I find something here that levels up speed, I was going to put it on. Because this power wrist is not necessary at this point. At this point, I want to be able to equip 2 stats at once if I can. But that's a video for next time. I've already showed you the stats at the beginning. And this was the stats at the end. So that's 4 characters down to level 50. And that leaves me with these last 4. Okay, so 4 level 50s and 3 level 22s and a level 1. 2 of these are magic builds, Dagger and Eco, and 2 of them are physical builds. So it's gonna be different. I don't think we have that much of an idea of what to do. The Orichalcon and Mazimune work well because magic helps build spirit, believe it or not, and speed, it caps out at 50. We're gonna go for more of a strength build for him. We're not going to mess around with speed unless I change my mind. I really do a lot of math when I'm doing this before setups, but we'll just leave it here at this video. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Good night.